These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Sam's Club this January 2025. And there's a huge selection of brand new deals for every corner of your home. We begin with the Ultimate Pantry Organizer. At $20, this expandable and highly effective gadget made the mess of random lids and containers in my kitchen cabinets a thing of the past. Speaking of organization, it's been years since I've seen these made in the USA 12-gallon collapsible crates at Sam's, and for $8.94 each, these fold flat when not in use and are particularly helpful to organize your trunk after a Sam's Club run. I've never seen a red light therapy mask at Sam's before, so I was very surprised to see this one now available at $300. This super viral contraption that looks like it was worn by Jim Carrey in the Mask movie many years ago is made of a flexible silicone material and can supposedly help with wrinkles and aging. For point 2, and sticking with that self-care theme for a moment, this red light therapy hybrid steam sauna at $219 is remote controlled and apparently great for muscle recovery and stress relief. It's surprisingly very large for the price, and from one end of the temperature spectrum to the other, this inflatable ice bath for $229 is another highly unique offering that ties into the popular trend right now, especially for pain relief, or if you're trying to mimic your favorite self-help guru. If you missed any Black Friday TV deals, the 75-inch QLED at $499 reflects a $200 price drop that's available until January 26th. It has a 3-year warranty and is very well timed with the Super Bowl right around the corner. I was not overly impressed with the mattress deals over the holidays, so this new king mattress at $700 for a limited time is made of a gel memory foam with a cooling cover up top. I've heard fantastic things about this Members Mark mattress that's made in the USA, which is also the case for this 2-pack of Members Mark pillows for $18 if you need to accessorize your new bed or replace any of the softer pillows in your home, as these are not particularly firm. Point 3 kicks off with what could be the best velvet hanger deal I've ever seen. A 50-pack of velvet hangers is $9.98 until January 26th and works out to around 20 cents per hanger. Speaking of value, these 8 packs of kitchen towels for $14 usher in some thoughts of warmer days ahead with a fun range of spring color palettes to choose from. This 12-piece Ninja cookware set for $250 includes a combination of 7 pots and pans with 5 lids, and it's dishwasher safe with a 10-year warranty. To store any of the food you prepare with that set, this 90-piece meal prep and storage combo that's now $5 off and down to $20 until January 26th includes 45 containers with built-in dividers that have a very high-quality feel. And if you have any food transportation plans, I originally thought this lunch tote was quite pricey at $25, but then I discovered it's insulated with 3 food containers and an ice block included. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that really helps my channel. Our dessert section for point 4 is short but oh so sweet, starting with this brand new 8-pack of mini New York style crumb cakes for $7.98. I did live in New York City for a period of time, and these provided a highly delicious trip down memory lane for a fraction of the price. I never expected to be excited surrounding a 12-pack of seasonal muffins, but when you start to throw in flavors like lemon curd, chocolate chip, and triple berry with a price of $7.48, you can imagine my culinary enthusiasm. I do have a thing for citrus desserts, and the lemon curd one was delectable. As a final brand new dessert offering, I had modest expectations for these milk caramel thins at $11.28, but they are highly satisfying with a flavor that's very reminiscent of Milk Duds. So if you are a fan of that candy, the added salty twist is a true home run. Point 5 is tied to a huge furniture overhaul that's just landed at Sam's, starting with this Tustin sofa for $7.99 that's marketed as having a cloud-like comfort. While I've not actually sat on a cloud before, I do know sofas, and it's extremely comfortable and almost oversized as far as the cushions go. As an alternative or a companion piece, this fabric chair at $500 kind of straddles the line between a love seat and an oversized chair. I could see myself sitting in this, enjoying a beverage from this wooden drink cabinet at $3.99. That was actually just my attempt at a segue. I don't know if I'm fancy enough for a drink cabinet, but I thought the shade of wood and different size shelving on the inside to be highly appealing. The matching 2-tiered coffee table right here at $200 is also composed from a solid wood construction. For a highly versatile storage basket, this hand-woven find at $19.87 could function well in any room of your home, which is the same thing I'd say of this weatherproof copper dog statue for $50. If your family dog resembles this handsome sculpture, or you want a dog but prefer to skip the potty training, today is your day. For point 6, it's a perfect companion to your entryway. These new spring welcome mats for $20 are 23 inches by 57 inches in size, and I enjoy how they're all rolled up now, unlike the more cumbersome to load into your car flat ones that Sam's has sold in the past. Also from the Members Mark brand and made of a powder-coated steel, the highly popular Wind Chasers at $50 have returned to Sam's, and this time they're in this lovely blue alongside the returning copper color from last year. While many of us have snow on the ground, this 28-inch black lantern for $50 would be spectacular on a patio come spring, or could even be placed indoors right now, where the huge flameless candle could create some beautiful ambiance. If you've ever driven by a home and admired those perfectly shaped hedge planters, there is a chance they're fake. So you can now join the club with this 2-pack of faux boxwood balls for $50 that can be added to any pre-existing planter. And if you prefer something that's alive, these 10-inch tropical plants for $18 with multiple pot options provide that perfect pop of happiness as far as I'm concerned. For point 7 today, our food section starts with breakfast, and this pack of bacon and 3 cheese egg bites for $12 are a brand new addition to Sam's, and they're a take on the much pricier egg bites from Starbucks that I know many people love. Well, they didn't look as appetizing at a first glance compared to what I've seen elsewhere. They taste excellent. As an alternative, this 6-pack of egg white and chicken sandwiches for $14.88 marks the first time that I believe I've seen a poultry-centered breakfast sandwich at Sam's, and these look delicious. This 20-pack of ginger chicken dumplings at $8.46 from the Sun brand are also new, and they tasted fantastic. For a quick lunch or a side for dinner, this 3-pound box of vegetable hibachi fried rice for $12.88 is a lot cheaper than takeout, and you could always add your own protein or accompany it with these shrimp spring rolls at $14 from the Royal Asia brand. These are handcrafted and you score 20 for that price. I love the bright colored packaging on this 2-pound box of lazy lasagna for $15. It is marketed as high in protein and can even be cooked in the microwave. This 3-pound pack of Italian Parmesan sausage at $8.97 works out to 12 links and could complement any pasta dish, which is the same case for this 32-ounce pack of Swedish meatballs at $12.77. While it's not quite IKEA pricing, I would love to know how these compare if you've tried them. If you want a quick appetizer that might challenge all sorts of New Year's resolutions, these cheddar bacon ranch bites at $10 get the job done in style. As another guilty pleasure or late night snack, these chicken and cheese flautas for $13.48 are right up my alley and look magnificent. For some cozy soup duos, this 2-pack of tomato basil soup is $8.98 and microwavable, but I was even more intrigued with this 2-pack of chicken noodle soup for $1 more. As a highly appetizing price drop tied to the cheese kick that Sam's has been on for the last few months, this European cheese board is more than 50% off and down to $5.91 with 3 cheeses that would likely please any connoisseur, although the board they're on is not really wood. I was deceived until I actually picked it up. In the number 8 spot, it's more price drops, starting with these 27-gallon storage totes at $7.98 that are perfectly timed before that spring cleaning rush and a fantastic price. For any office organizing, these smaller but versatile 3-packs of file crates at $12.87 are made in the USA and could work with anything from toys to Christmas decor. As an adult, my favorite toys right now seem to be the ones that clear snow, like this 20-volt snow shovel at $100. However, this is actually something I would take a pass on, as there's a more powerful model from Snow Joe available on samsclub.com that will cost you $10 less, and I will link to it below. As a way to help combat frigid mornings, these monster heated seat cushions at $39.78 are something I showcased a few months ago and purchased for my niece, who calls them a game changer for her drive to school. For my next point, and with a bunch of color options, these men's stretch polos at $9 have a classic fit and are apparently wrinkle resistant, which is the polar opposite case for my face these days. That's just a little dad joke for you all. I love these men's tech pants for $14, not only because throwing the word tech into clothing makes me feel more hip, but these are made from a soft, stretchy fabric with a warm fleece interior. From the weatherproof brand, with which I'm not too familiar, these men's winter vests at $20 in a black or olive color have a Sherpa lining on the collar, and for a similar level of warmth but with sleeves, these men's soft shell jackets at $28 could work for a casual or dressier setting. And for women, a similar take on the same jacket but with a furry lining is available at the same price. These ladies' long sleeve tops at $14.64 are very well priced considering the notable Express brand name on the label, and from a brand that I didn't know but have since learned that many of you adore. These three-piece Cuddle Dud sets for women at $20 include a shirt, pants, and matching duster with a very relaxing looking textured fabric. My favorite clearance find for women were these ladies' extra warm jackets from the Members Mark brand down to $12.81 at my local store. They look very sporty yet winter ready with some popping color options and thumb holes in the cuffs if that appeals to you. Kids' rain jackets with Bluey, Spider-Man, and Minnie Mouse designs are decently priced at $17, and for the indoors with similar themes, these kids' character two-piece sets are $11. Before we get to the bonus section, with spring in the not-too-distant future, these handheld garden tool sets from the Fiskars brand at $10 have just hit store shelves and include a cultivator, trowel, and weeder. These 29-gallon elevated garden beds at $100 with a built-in drainage tap are very well priced and my favorite way to garden without bending. If you're new to gardening or you want all the components in one box, this all-in-one seed starter kit for $24.50 could make a nice gift for a future green thumb. I wasn't crazy for the price of this 3-pack of tabletop planters at almost $50, but they are weather resistant and they look very high-end, something I could imagine being placed around a very fancy hotel. Alternatively, in a gray or blue, this 3-pack of ceramic planters for $35 is slightly smaller, but would still look lovely on a patio or deck. Sporting an oak or walnut color, these 22-inch wine barrel planters at $15 are something I'm flagging right now as they are competitively priced and typically sell very quickly well before the spring season officially begins. These modern and entryway-ready 28-inch square planters at $39.87 have a self-watering double wall construction. I love the height on these, and if your planters need any soil, the 40-quart bags of Miracle-Gro garden soil are $8.48, a solid price, but if you use Scan and Go, the price drops further to $6.98, which is also the case for this 55-quart bag of Miracle-Gro potting mix that have a standard checkout price of $17.59 or $3 less if you use Scan and Go. And ideal for gardening or all sorts of DIY projects around the home, this 2-pack of leather gloves at $20 look almost too nice to get covered in dirt and come with 2 different color options. For the bonus section, we begin with a well-priced savior for any dry skin over the winter. The super popular Aquaphor Healing Ointment is now on sale, where you score 4 for $15.98. Just one on its own would cost you $6.18 from Walmart. Moving on to a beauty bargain, this 2-pack of highly popular CeraVe eye cream is now just $23.97. To put the power of Sam's Club pricing into perspective, it would cost you $32 at Walgreens if you bought 2, and that's when it's on sale. If you need a solution for any spring or summer outdoor lighting, these timer-equipped yardsticks are on clearance for $6.91, mainly because they have the words holiday decor on the box, but are still highly practical once Christmas is over. As stock could be very limited when I released my February Sam's Club video, I wanted to flag these Valentine's Day fortune cookie sets where you get 24 for $9.96 and are perfect for the class-wide Valentines that my kids are handing out. This 6-piece king sheet set for $80 is pricey, but I am including this in the bonus section as it felt very soft and is from the Members Mark Premier Hotel brand. For doing the dishes, or for those on their feet all day long, this anti-fatigue comfort mat at $15 can alleviate all sorts of stress, It's also good for shooting YouTube videos in your basement, as I am currently standing on something quite similar while filming the Sam's video. If you love a soothing beverage during the colder winter months, this 48-pack of so-called luxury teas is now on clearance at $6.94 and looked very enticing. This Dip and Drizzle 3-pack from Kraft is brand new at $6.38, and I love the concept as you get 3 large sauces that include honey mustard, sweet and spicy barbecue, and buttermilk ranch. Now all I need are the wings or nuggets to dip. I feel like I'm always hungry, but anyhow, thanks for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.